Okay, cool. Can you send that to me over Messenger?
I don't have internet.
Huh?
I don't have internet.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're here at the 2017 X-Wing U.S. National Championship from the 2017 Nova Open in Arlington, Virginia. This is day 2, round 5 of 6 of the Swiss round preliminaries here on Saturday. And we're looking at Parker Berg on the left against Dion Morales from the Gold Squadron podcast. I'm Aaron Utley, and with
I'm
me is
Duncan Howard.
Duncan Howard, and I'll let Duncan tell you a little bit about these lists.
Okay, so on the left we have Parker Berg running a 47-point Nim and a 51-point Miranda. Miranda's a pilot skill 8, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Nim has VI, twin laser, bomblet generator, havoc, engines, advanced sensors, like the whole shebang. And Miranda has TLT, plasma torps, extra munitions, Sabine, thermals, advanced slam, and clusters. There's a lot of munitions right there, and that's a 51-point Miranda. So what Dion has decided to do here is to fortress. Yeah. All right.
What?
So I mean, it's a valid strategy in 11 versus 5 dice. Like I don't know.
I'm glad he fortressed in the far corner of the map, so we can't see even his ships. It's like they're hiding in the shadows, skulking.
And Dion is doing the correct strategy here of taking time to set your dials instead of just flipping them down, flipping them up, flipping them down, flipping them up. Because once you just choose to break the fortress, you sitting there actually thinking about your dials. But Dion's having fun, at least. Yeah, so once you decide to break the fortress, your opponent knows when you're going to do it, and that's half the battle right there. So Chris Allen, 0-2, invented this fortress with this list, and basically Jess is doing a 1 forward, Lowrick's doing a 1 forward, Biggs is doing a 1 forward, and Captain Rex is doing a 1 hard. So Chris just gave me his phone to show the vassal ways in which we can break this fortress when the time is right.
Okay.
If the time is never right, then you don't break it. You just go to 11v5 final salvo. So, wrong way. So multiple ways you can break this are breaking out.
Just email those to me and I'll pull them up.
He doesn't have internet.
That's right.
Yeah, I know, right?
You should.
You want me to
judge?
I could.
Yeah.
I could get internet, but we'll just.
Yeah, just talk to him.
Yeah, all right, we'll just imagine the way this goes. Way 1, this fortress breaks, is that Jess does a 3 hard and boosts. After that, Captain Rex will do a 3 bank barrel roll. Biggs will do a 2 bank to the left. Jess does a 3 hard left, Bruce left. Biggs does a 2 bank to the left. Captain Rex does a 3 bank to his left, barrel roll to his left and up. And then Lowrick does a 2 bank to his left as well. Or, Rex goes right, I'm sorry. Another way to do it, and that's if you want to face diagonally across the board, like facing where Nim is right now. Another way is Biggs 2 hards, Lowrick 2 hards, Jess 3 Talon rolls and boosts, and Captain Rex does a 3 forward, and that'll keep the fortress in, and that's if you want to face where Nim is, or Miranda's at right now. Which is a good strategy. I mean, why not, right? And then the last one is if you want to face the opposite end of the board where Parker has his card set up top left of your screen. If you want to face that way, then you You can do, oh my God, how is this? 3 hard barrel roll back with Captain Rex. You 3 hard Jess. You 1 forward Biggs and you 1 forward Lowrick, and you are back in formation. That actually ends you in a pinwheel. So it's not like fortressing is bad. Just doesn't give us a lot to talk about. So I don't have a way to put these images up. But looks like Dion's going to when the time is right, he's going to break his fortress and do the, he's going to 2 hard Bigs, 2 hard Lowrick, 3 forward Rex, and 3 Talon Roll boost Jess. Right. That's actually what he might do now. Oh, he's playing. There we go. I told you, he's 3 Talon rolling Jess and boosting.
Right on.
Yeah. So he broke the fortress. He's going to 3 forward Captain Rex, 2 hard Bigs, and 2 hard Lowrick.
Oh, come on, Dion. Clean up your play area.
Oh.
He's got like a whole thing there.
But he might have broken this fortress a little early. We're not sure.
I have no idea what's going on up there.
He's marking everything.
I'm kidding. Hyperbole. I have no idea what's going on.
So yeah, Jess is going to boost here.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
That's the way to do it. Rex is going to do a 3 forward. But if Parker saw this fortress coming, then he broke it for not a great reason. Like he could 2 hard slam Miranda and like boost and get Nim out of there.
Yeah,
and have you trail along behind the bombs. So we'll see who outplayed the other. It's weird that you guys are not a fan of Fairship Rebel when we've seen Nim and Miranda every single round today.
I know.
Oh my God. Too hard. There we go. See? There it is. And none of these maneuvers bumped. Look at that. Back in formation, baby.
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty.
I mean,
if he
it's fine. It lets you come out of there pointed exactly the way you want to be. So,
but the problem
something
is,
different every round.
Yeah. Oh, sloppy. Sloppy Joe.
I gotta get Joe up here. I mean, that's a fair enough comment that we had FSR on 3 rounds in a row, but
yeah,
every round they were played very differently. The outcomes were wildly different, and all 3 of the Fairship rounds were some of the better games we saw during the day. So it wasn't terrible, but you would think like, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like, so he's going to barrel roll, he's going to 2 hard, and he's going to be out of range.
I mean, we have like Kanye's Miranda here, the most expensive Miranda ever.
Oh,
all right, so Nim
no shot
out. Miranda's got Rex.
That's not good.
Well, now Rex is going to be shooting Miranda 2 turns in a row. So Miranda's going to get banged up.
That's true, but there's also a TLT going into a TIE fighter. Are those official dice? Evade. TLT number 2.
Sloppy.
Spends focus. All right, let's see if he can dodge it. Nope.
Nope.
So
Takes what?
what are you doing? Oh, reinforce. Yeah, there you go.
That's how you take nothing.
Yeah, he shoots back and just puts the condition applied.
Right.
Suppressive fire. Natties. 1. Yeah, he spent it. Oh, oh, got him.
Got him. Got him.
It's not like Miranda can regen or anything like that. There's actually a good amount of Imperials at the top from yesterday. A Rack Whisper. There's a guy running Quick Draw, Vessery, and a Gamma Squadron Vet. He's 3rd seed. 4th seed is my Imperial list. 5th seed is Rack Whisper. 6th seed is
some of
Rack
those games?
Vader. Yeah. I didn't want to be on stream. I'm sorry. But there's, the
Well,
Rack.
not you. I mean, today.
There's a quick, yes, this is yesterday.
Oh, right.
There was a Quick Draw and Vessery, which is cool combo. And then he has a Ruthlessness Assault Missile Gamma Squadron Vet.
Okay.
So it'll double splash damage if he hits anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So he built it to beat Dion's list. We actually asked if there could be an Imperial next round. I see a couple from where we're sitting. If they win, we can get them on stream.
That's actually Armada you're looking at.
Oh, I know. But can we get those ships on stream? Imperial Star Destroyer versus TIE Fighters.
What is that?
Three forward. That's interesting. It seems like an overshot, but I think he's going to do that 2 forward with Rax, 2 forward with Biggs, and 2 forward with Lowick. I have no depth perception here of whether that's going to bump.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Rex does the 2. Focuses.
I think if he keeps small in formation.
Oh.
So there's a bump.
No, it's not a bump.
It's not a bump.
Yeah. They both did the same maneuver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you're bumping,
Right.
and then you do the same maneuver, like if
you don't bump.
Yeah,
Understood.
And then you reinforce and just roll natties. If Miranda ends up range 2 of Lowick, this is going to be a bad day. And she's only firing 2 dice.
Right.
I need to read
we got-
Suppressive Fire, actually. I'm not sure if it'll reduce both TLT shots. Because it's 1 attack. I don't know. Stream, what do you think? I never read the rules anyway. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
All right, so the Suppressive Fire card says... Suppressive Fire card says, when attacking a ship other than Captain Rex, in big quotes, roll 1 fewer attack die. When you declare an attack targeting Captain Rex or when Captain Rex is destroyed domestically. At the end of the combat phase, if Captain Rex did not perform an attack this phase, remove this card.
So, yeah. So
We
the
still
way
got him.
I think it will reduce both. That makes sense. It's 1 attack performed twice.
And
If he doesn't slam here, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Slam. Okay.
And then he drops.
So sloppy.
He drops. He doesn't drop clusters. Those aren't gonna. They might hit. Who knows? Nah.
It's
Up
getting stuffy up in here.
a little bit.
Up and a drop. What are we doing here? Dropping clusters. Is that a hit? That is. Is it a hit? Nope. That is.
Wow, that's a close miss.
I mean,
Just move. Just put it where you want.
Very close. Now he's moving.
Oh, they moved Jess up so it could go under.
Okay. Oh. So he took them both.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's rough.
One crit
Crit.
on Jess. One hit. And then Sabine. So Jess just took 3. Suppressive fire should be on Miranda. Now this is where we see how good the Nim player is. He's decided, I believe he dialed in a 3 bank. What do you do? He could barrel roll, hit his own bomb, but he's going to take a lot of damage. Probably from Jess and Lowrick and the bomb.
When he does that, he's range 1 to Lowrick, range 1 to Jess.
And Jess is going to hit for 4, obviously.
The whole train wreck.
Oh, boost. And
1
3.
bang.
He's going to 3 bank on his own bomb. Nailed it. Oh,
That's awkward. So he hits his own bomb.
Oh, just bump Jess. Sloppy.
So let's see what he takes off that ordnance.
Cluster mine does 2 to Nim.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah,
Nasty.
we did.
Nim's gonna drop bomblet. That bomblet's gonna hit everybody.
Yeah, that hurts.
Wow, and that's why.
But I don't think he detonates it here, does he?
The bomblet?
He can choose not. It's Rebel Nim.
Yeah, but why would you not? I mean, you're gonna do 4 damage.
You're gonna hit Nim and Miranda.
I don't think you're gonna hit Miranda.
You might not
No.
hit Lowrick either.
Might not.
Oh, he blew it up. Oh.
Nice.
All right. Wait.
Nice.
Why did they remove it? Like, put it back.
What?
Put it back. Yeah, like put it back so we know who's in range.
These
Jesus.
guys are all over the place.
Round 5, baby. Well, the winner of this game is guaranteed day 2. Oh. Interesting.
Okay.
That's a good point, Dicer. I didn't realize.
So is it?
All right. Nim rolling for his own bomb. 1.
1.
Does it hit Lowrick? I think it does. Lowrick takes 1. Oh, sloppy. Hitting rocks again. Jesus, guys.
Lowrick takes 1. Rex takes 1. 2.
2.
God damn. I mean, damn. Biggs. Yeah,
natties.
Chess. Nothing. Rex, though. Damn.
That's a good. I mean, that's not bad. Like Nim took 3 from bombs this turn. Nim has no shots. He could have TLT'd Rex. I don't know why he didn't.
So this is Lorik into Nim at range 1. 3. Takes 3.
No, 2 shields and a hit. Yeah. Wow.
Two hits and a crit into Nim.
Hit crit.
One evade, so hit crit. And this is a bloodbath. Crazy. Console fire.
Console fire.
Actually, we could. That was pretty
yeah, we
good.
could see it.
Shocker.
We know. We can hear you.
Gotcha.
Why didn't he TLT Rex? I don't think that's range 1.
I don't know. Like a carnival atmosphere over there on that table. Yeah, for those of you watching who can't hear the table, we're not just busting their chops. They're having a very light game.
Yeah.
They're goofing around a lot. But yeah, I can hear them over there, so you can hear them, and they're 20 feet away. So yeah, they're playing a fun game, but fun game, but
Sloppy.
sloppy. So Don, what do you think of that turn there?
You know, I wonder if that guy's last name is actually Netrunner.
Certainly is. That's Axel Netrunner. You know him.
All right. So Rex is almost dead. So he has a 5K, right? Yeah, he has a 5K.
Rex.
Yeah. Rex. So you 5K Rex, you 4K Biggs. Because you don't want the bomblet going off and killing you. You 4K Jess and you...
That bomblet's still laid in the center of the table. Is that from earlier?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nim
okay.
can
Dropped
choose to not detonate a bomb.
I thought that was just where it ended up when they were throwing stuff around.
Yeah.
Because my hotel reservations are in Google, my phone just decided that I was at Reagan Airport flying somewhere, and it started telling me where the terminal was.
You're missing your flight.
All right, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Parker takes the worst of that, no? I mean, Nim's almost dead. I mean, because for what? What did he trade for it? Three shields on chess, and Rex is hanging on by a thread. But
if you lose 47 points,
you shoot anything else, and Nimmy's toast.
Yeah.
I don't know how good a trade that was. What are your thoughts, Duncan?
For my thoughts
on the trade?
I don't think that trade was very good for Parker.
I don't think it was good.
But Miranda's still good. You know, like she could pull it out.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know who I want to win because I don't want to see either of these things day 2. Maybe Fairship.
So here's what is this? Forward.
Yeah.
So now it's a slow roll. They're going to come back around.
Yeah.
So this is plenty of time. 50 minutes left.
You can boost out of the bomblet here. There you go. And slowly he comes back into formation.
I'm a little surprised by the number of stocking caps on heads indoors at the hotel today.
There's a lot.
Pretty warm outside. Got some stocking caps.
So Biggs and Lowrick are probably getting hit by this. But it's fine. You're split. The point of a Fireship Rebel list is you split up the fire, and you'll have everyone like 1 or 2 hull by the end of the game.
Right.
There's only 49 minutes left. So much salt.
Salty.
I mean, I didn't mind the Deadeye Scout meta. I was running 2 auto thrust races.
That whole cluster mine sequence was crazy. That's going to catch Biggs and Lowrick. And a 4 straight from them.
He's out of there.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think the approach I would have taken as Parker, because he came in from the same side with both of the ships.
Mm-hmm.
Flipping down console fire.
Clear
He came from the both
console
side with the ships. Like, then you don't know how Dion's gonna. Oh, hits Biggs and Lowrick.
Yeah, Biggs and Lowrick. It's Biggs. 1. Lowrick.
Sabine's Biggs. So Biggs is at Hull. And then 1 on Lowrick.
Okay.
So I think the approach I would have taken as Parker is come around with Nim when you realize he's fortressing, and come up with. I think you joust with Nim and come around with Miranda. It's so much easier to escape with a advanced sensors PS10 Nim. But then when he breaks the fortress, you can react to it with a a slam.
TLT on Lowrick. That's
TLT
1,
reinforce. TLT
1.
Reinforce. Wholesome. Fair and wholesome. Has to shoot Biggs. Looks like through a rock. Biggs has a focus. Regen. Oh, sloppy. He moves the bomb. Just why is the bomb even... oh my god. Reinforce. Focus reinforce. What? It's so sloppy. Like the bomb was like over here. Just put it where you want. Pick it up and put it where you want.
Put it wherever you want. They're flipping ships over. Bombers, they're picking them up, but they haven't even measured. Oh, that's great. Look, man. It just is where it is, brother. Just go with it. It's just, just go with it.
You do you.
It's not even pointed the same way anymore.
Because Nim would have had to be like on that debris
like,
to put that bomb there.
It's like 45 degrees. Whatever. We got it, yeah.
Sorry, we got to do it. Sloppy.
Sloppy.
If these guys ever go back and rewatch these games,
and I don't.
We just say sloppy every 5 minutes.
I think you're fine. I mean, they're playing a game. They're having a good time. It's cool.
What? No. What? That's not working.
9.
I'm surprised you didn't talent roll here.
I don't know.
Like you're just facing the wrong way. Are you setting up for the? He's setting up for the K turn.
What's that?
He's setting up for the K turn. You 4K bigs. You 3K. I don't know if you have room for the 4K on Rex.
Yeah, he's got room.
That's iffy. I wouldn't do it.
I should turn on the table mic so they don't think we're just bashing them. They can hear what's going on over there.
Yeah. There's so much background noise, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, it would be fun every now and then to turn on the table mic so you can hear when they're having a conversation. But all that essentially does is doubles the ambient noise. So it sounds super, super noisy.
I mean, there's like 300 something people in this room.
Yeah.
Like, it's.
We're in here chewing on their breath, smelling their farts. Nasty. The heinous bathroom. They got those bathrooms with like the doors that go all the way up. So they're just hot boxes of like stewing bits.
Oh my God! Yesterday,
So nasty.
they like opened at registration like 8:30. By like 8:45, the bathroom was closed for cleaning. It was like I saw what happened. It wasn't
Dominated.
pretty. It wasn't pretty.
Nice. Dominated that bathroom. All right, so this is. Wait, what was it? This is who? TLT.
Miranda and the Jess.
Miranda Jess. All right.
Spends focus for 3.
3.
Dion can dodge this. Reroll.
Nope.
Reroll. Do it. Do it. Focus, reinforce.
Reinforce. Okay. All right.
I mean, why not? He might roll all blanks, but he did kind of. Yeah, there we go. Dodge it. Reroll
Natties.
the focus for disrespect. Yes, Marcel is playing. Marcel is playing triple jumps.
I'm so proud. I see Fair Sugar pointed to the wrong side of the board, not playing the game. It warms my heart.
Oh my God, Chris.
That's what I did to people.
Dude, he should have re-rolled the focus for disrespect.
We're having a little sidebar conversation with Chris Allen, judge.
He's a judge now. He can
He's
judge
a
us.
judge.
Instead of us judging him for going
So
0-2.
judgy.
Okay, so the bigs is between Jess and Rex. So you 3K Rex, you 4K Jess, you 4K bigs, and you, I don't know. I don't know what you do with all Rex. You like 2 bank? 3 bank? I don't
What,
know.
after the case
Yeah,
or instead of the case?
after the case.
After the case. I guess you bank. I mean,
Yeah.
if Miranda
You
comes through
come
that
on.
gap, you bank.
Yeah, and you just set up for next turn. Chris can't commentate as a judge.
No.
You can commentate, you can play, or you can judge. Those are cool looking dials, though.
They are nice. Very cool. Remind me of the code word board game box. The board game code word. Looks like a card game, I guess.
Ah, 4K.
4K.
Yeah, Rex does not have the room for a 4K, so hopefully he died on the 3. Pattern analyzer.
Huh.
I feel like a lot of my games are like that. You just look at it and you're like, huh. Yeah, take the evade. It's a weird evade token.
Look at that evade token. Higgs clears this pretty easily. Why not just pick it up?
Just pick it up and put it where you want.
Exactly.
That's the theme of this game right now.
Hope Dion and Parker are salty with us. Just messed up, dude. What is that? Someone's fired up, screaming.
Right there. Look, that table one right there. Uh-oh. Looks like Miranda's range 2, maybe. Tactician might trigger. Measures target lock to bigs. The cheating way. It's actually not cheating. I do it all the time. I will make it legal. Oh man.
What? What did he say?
Parker asked if he could look at his dial, and Dion said, "Yeah, sure. Just don't change it." His name is Parker. Oh. Jesus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is probably the lightest game of X-Wing here at Nationals I've seen in 2 days.
Yeah.
These dudes are chilling.
They're 4-0. I mean, why do they need to, right? TLT to Rex.
Looking to finish Rex off here.
Hits. No. You reinforce that? I mean, it's the same as the evade.
Yeah. He's not range 1 to anybody.
3.
Uh-oh, there's 3.
Natties.
And he's dead.
And he dies.
Rex is dead.
Rex got wrecked.
Rex is dead.
I am playing Imperials this weekend. I'm representing. Oh, Tactician triggers. For 2. Miranda takes 2.
Tactician.
Yeah.
Interesting variation there. Out of range.
It really restricts Miranda's dial. Like, she's restricted to the 1 straight, 2 straight, and 1 banks. Like, she can't do 3 bank into Dion right now. So what I'm going to assume, she's going to dial in a 2 straight, and then see where Dion is going, and probably just sit there in TLT, or 2 hard slam away. If Dion decides to go after Miranda, but he won't. He's going to go after Nim, because that's the right call. Because Nim has restricted himself to going through that aisle. There's no way, unless he hits the rock, that he doesn't go either straight or towards the fair ship's one.
You know, I gotta just mention, it's been about an hour and a half. That was an incredibly satisfying Chick-fil-A sandwich. That was delicious. Thank you. A delicious sandwich.
No problem.
I don't ever get the one with the lettuce, tomato, and cheese. I always just get
sorry.
the plain. No, it's great. That's what I'm saying. I haven't had it in a long time. It's good.
And it'll be closed tomorrow.
Of course, because that's when you want it.
Like the Falcon Stadium. Chick-fil-A in there, closed on Sundays.
On game day. Embarrassing.
They have concerts and stuff. Like, yes, Nim can dial in the straight. Teaching me something about X-Wing.
Come on.
You could barrel roll. You could, like, 3 straight and then barrel roll out.
Oh,
that's
it's
what you do.
nasty.
What's nasty?
Chippy.
Ooh. Actually, Sam, we asked to get a different list. Someone Imperial for the top table. If there's an undefeated, we'll let it play. But if not, then we'll take a 4-1. Screw it. I mean, that's going to be an exciting game to watch because the loser might not make day 2. No, selflessness has not been used.
The soccer team lives there? The stadium? They make them live in the stadium? That's messed
live
up.
there.
What's that?
You just live there?
I guess he says
Apparently.
they house a soccer team there.
It's a nice house.
Big it in there. Parker's asking Dion some questions about his dials to try and make a better informed decision on where to put Miranda.
You can't do that. You can't ask about dials.
But I did.
Oh, interesting choice by Dion here. Biggest 2 straight. Lowrick probably 2 hards here? Question mark.
Sam, I don't think so. I mean,
Lowrick
if he
is
turns
gonna be
in,
damaged.
Lowrick could kill him. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe. Yes.
He might do something.
If he turns in to range of Lowrick will kill him.
Oh, he focused. Maybe Dion thinks that's not range 1, but I think it is.
To pick?
No, to Jess.
It clearly is.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not where you want to be.
So he's going to take a range 1 primary here from Miranda.
If Nim comes in, you are most definitely shooting Nim, though.
Sure.
Oh, he's slamming. What are you doing? Like, you're not taking 4 dice, but you're not shooting either.
But is he going to is he going to bump? And it looks like he bumps.
Nope, he's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Jeff still has him.
Yeah, range 1 with the 2 rerolls.
Focus. That's crazy.
That's a big shot. Oh no. Parker deciding to drop the clusters here. He's talking about it. Oh, there he goes. He's just not going to focus for defense. I'm very confused.
Now, I'm not a particularly good player, so I don't understand. Why would you possibly do what he just did?
He said it. He's closing off a lane. He's blocking Jess's K-turn. But you can Talon roll Jess and still not hit it. Or too hard Jess, like a good player. I think a too hard from Biggs doesn't hit it either.
Well, you could Talon roll Jess and K-turn Biggs, and you're still in virtually the same position.
Or if you too hard Jess and too hard Biggs, I don't think you hit it either. Like it's weird.
Well, no, if you too hard Biggs, he's going to catch two of them.
Definitely one.
Well,
not
see, but
two.
here, I don't think Miranda would have even taken the shot. Lurick would have shot at Nim here.
He's getting lit up. He's going to stress Nim. Nim's dial is not that good on greens. Oh, bump it. Put it where you want. Just push it out of range, too.
One crit.
This is TLT into low rate. Takes another.
Oh, that was a clever way to... All right, so what's that 3 hits? Is that Nim's second TLT shot?
Yeah, it just auto hits Lurick. He just rolled the die because he has
so
to.
Lurick gets what?
Lurick took 2.
2.
Yeah, he's at 5 Paul. Oh, did that bump on Nim make him range 3? Nah. Oh my god, it did! Holy shit! Oh, so savage! It wasn't on purpose.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Nim's about to die.
That's
anyway.
awkward.
2 hits and a crit.
2 hits and a crit.
If he were range 2, he'd be auto dead.
He's probably back at range 2 now because he got hit with his dice.
If he was range 2, he would have rolled 1 evade die and auto died. Oh my god. Oh, it's a slop city.
Now he's at 1.
What's the crit?
I don't know. I missed it. That's awkward.
Oh my god. 2 re. 2 re-rolls. Ow. That's not the shot you want.
Just 2 hits.
Yeah.
Picks them both.
What does Joe Desmond know about X-Wing? Budget Nathan.
No, it wasn't. It was just kind of sloppy.
Yeah, it's just a little sloppy. Like, little stuff like that happens every game. You know? Like, that's just...
Well, but then the die roll on the evade dice knocked into him, and if they measured again, he might have been at range 2. So
I know, right?
A little sloppy, but no, there's certainly no intent there.
Yeah.
These guys are having a very chilled out game.
Are you saying it's not malicious?
Right.
So Lorik 2 hards has a huge arc to catch Nim in.
Right.
Just 2 hards or Talon rolls and boosts. You can Talon roll right and boost left and catch Nim again.
Right.
And you can 4K bigs.
Yeah,
Like,
if you Talon roll just right, 4K bigs, then they come down essentially in the same formation, just reversed.
Yeah. Or you 2 hard bigs onto the bomb if you hit the bomb. I don't know if it does.
So what's the Jets here in 10? So, got a first call for floor rules.
13 victory points. There you go. And third place, Mark Goddard, 19 victory points. And second place, Jeremy Gaudreau, 21 victory points. And then in first place, 26 victory points, and MLB of 842 points. And you also get this lovely backpack.
I want a backpack.
All right, guys. Similar price support for
Got
next
some
year.
Armada prizes being handed out
Bro,
here.
what?
Wait, what? What the what? Huh?
But he won banked.
Okay. Maybe we thought the Talon roll would take him off?
Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's so weird.
There's the 2 turn from Lorik that we expected.
I mean, he's covering this entire part of the board.
I mean,
it's going to take a lot. It's like a boost 3 bank will get him out of that.
right.
But if he had Talon rolled and boosted back in, he'd catch him.
Now he's boosting. No, he's just
No, he's 2 harding bigs.
But like I said, he's going to catch us from
You're better at this game than me, Aaron. Come on.
He's catching 2 of them.
Wait. If he bumps Miranda.
Dude, he's certainly catching 2. Period. Oh, he's bumping. I see.
He might catch 1.
Well, he's definitely catching 1. At least 1.
Guy in blue is wrong.
And then the bump is going to line him up, so virtually any move will take him over at least 1 more. Now he's caught 2.
That's for them.
There's a big crowd over there watching this. He's got it. He eats it. 2.
And Sabine.
Easy.
Just roll natty blanks on the bombs. It's
The
like,
Keystone Cops.
but then drop a thermal detonator on Biggs and Jess.
Crazy.
What's happening? If you 4K'd and 3 Talon roll, Biggs takes 2 damage cards. Biggs is at 1. Biggs is dead.
Oh, man.
He's putting the Sabine damage onto Jess. If he drops a thermal, Jess goes to 1. If he had Talon rolled and 4K'd, Jesus.
Man, oh, man. That was wild. These guys.
Yep, there we go. There's the thermal. Jess could be facing this way, like right here on the bottom right.
And probably out of range.
Miranda and probably Nim and Art.
Talon roll with that a slam or just the 2 bank?
What was the thinking behind the 1 bank? I'm curious.
I don't know.
And not the 4K on Biggs. Like Biggs was at 3 with integrated.
It's a wild, woolly game. It's entertaining. And they're clearly having fun. Man.
Yeah, he could have both of Parker's ships and arc if he had talon rolled and boosted, and had Biggs range 1.
This.
Yeah. Why did he not drop a bomblet here? If you drop a bomblet with Nim and just don't detonate it, Lowrick has to too hard or something.
Let's go the other direction.
Yeah.
Let's go right. And if he goes right, he's got this thing that might have been there or near there.
I think it was
earlier.
over here.
But he can't go around that direction. That's a wild game, man. Oh, did I miss the roll for the detonator?
No, detonators don't roll. They're just one. They're just one in stress.
So Jess is at what? 2? So is Jess at 2 now?
Yeah, TLT into Jess.
And she's
if
at 2
Biggs
hull.
were right there. Oh no.
Oh.
Takes 1.
Pops integrated.
Dead Jess.
Dead Jess.
Jesus.
Wowzers.
Oh my god. Man. I think Dion had the huge advantage at the beginning of this game too. It did not work out the way I thought. Dead Nim.
Dead Nim.
But it's like a 3 hull Lowrick versus a full Miranda.
Well, if you can get just 1 at range 2, he can stress Miranda, but she can still take a green maneuver and then slam.
Yeah.
And do all kinds of stuff. Oh, someone just got outed in chat.
What's interesting here is I wonder how many times he's used Miranda's plasmas this tournament. Like, never tried to use them.
I mean, I'm surprised when he came up on them like that he didn't. Do you think he was lining up for a torpedo run when he came around the side at the beginning?
Maybe. He when he was like over here in the middle of the board, he could have been taking target locks for later like a TLT or
well,
later plasma or something like that.
Does he have long range sensors? Did I miss that? No.
Well, that's not where you want to be.
So that's a bump. All over the place.
The train tracking here.
I'm with Nathan. How do you beat Miranda here?
Okay, so the bomb goes off. I think Miranda just, no matter what Lowrick does, she could go one bank or like a one straight, and like a one bank, and then just bomb Lowrick. Did he just change his dial? No, I'm just kidding.
Something very strange just happened. I don't know what it was.
I don't think
they were
care
goofing
around.
around.
If they know what's going about to happen. One bank is not the move because you're going to get bombed. Reinforce the back. There you go.
Minutes and 30 seconds left to go in round 5. I don't know why I feel the need to announce that anymore. It's right on the screen.
Yeah.
Habit, I guess. The stupid thing is it's a habit.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious. But to announce it, I've got to read it off the screen.
Lowrick at 3. Okay, he regens a shield up to 2 shields on Miranda. Nothing. Yeah, just don't spend the target lock. I believe he has a thermal left.
Oh, he's at range 1. Okay, I was wondering what's going on.
Oh.
So he regens a shield.
Got it.
Do we have Lowrick's damage right? 5?
He's at 3.
He's at 3. Okay.
And Miranda's at 2 shields.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
So Lowrick probably does like a 1 bank here. Just
He has
open
some
up the arc.
questionable advice in chat.
What?
He's getting some questionable advice in chat.
Oh my God.
What were you saying?
I think Lowrick does like a 1 bank here.
I mean, yeah.
Why not?
Shift that big arc.
But Miranda's probably going to 2 hard slam into him. Right. Don't take shots if you don't need to.
So Miranda has 1 thermal detonator left, right?
Yes. No,
Okay.
the thermal
No.
would not have worked. The thermal would be to the right of the 6. Like right about there. That's range like 1.5. No point
Yeah.
wasting it. Like you.
Oh,
have
before
the-
that maneuver?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Wouldn't have been in, in range at all.
Yeah. I mean, you have the win. Why waste bombs? The brother.
serious deliberating going on at this point. Deep in thought. What do you think? Do they send us some Imperials next round?
Yeah, I want to see some Imperials.
I hope so.
Like what's cool about the Imperials in this meta is like they actually came out in force this weekend, but they what am I saying? They have different strategies to every list.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Nim Randa, Nim Dash, Nim Dengar, Nim Asajj, all that stuff. Or Nim Ray or something like that. Like instead of all that, or Miranda Nim, you have different stuff. You have Quick Draw, you have Palp, you have Vader, you have a Gamma Squadron vet who took 3rd yesterday. Like it's just interesting, actually.
Okay. Just trying to figure out the time. I still need to. This panel thing I got to come up with a few questions.
We have the panel tonight. I forgot.
At 9, yeah.
Is that gonna be like live streamed or anything? Or?
I would assume. I don't know by who.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I think it's just Q&A. It might not be streamed by anybody. If it is, I would assume TC's gonna.
I forgot about that. I was gonna.
I mean, it's a big panel. There's like 5 people, so I really only have to come up with like 4 questions.
I'm on it, so I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it. And I forgot about it.
Well,
where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Roy. Also bitter. What?
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a few questions to pose to everybody, and then it's like an audience-driven Q&A thing.
Gotcha.
But it's 60 to 90 minutes, so it's with 5 people talking, it'll be over a heartbeat.
Yeah.
My problem is I got to pack all of this stuff up.
Oh, you do every night?
Well, I don't leave the computer and monitor and the camera and stuff.
That's probably true. No.
Yeah, I mean, but it only takes when the cables are all down and I just set it down and plug everything in. It only takes me 20 minutes to set up.
That's nice.
On what was it? Yesterday morning, it took me like an hour and a half to set up.
That was fat. Like, so much time to set dials, and they're both like instantly choose. One bank.
Nobody is cheating.
What?
Did he K-turn? No.
They don't have a K-turn. No, it doesn't have a
K-turn. Okay, all right. That's enough. So it's a 2 bank. The other way, 3 bank. My goodness.
I mean, you're 16 points ahead on points. MOV doesn't matter whoever wins this game.
Right? I mean,
the 5-0 makes a.
I was talking. We had an interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. We had an interesting question coming up yesterday. Can you? I wasn't sure if you could concede a game at its current state.
No, you may not.
You can.
You can?
Yep. I talked to FFG about it yesterday, and he said, "Look, if both players agree that they want to finish the game at the state it's at, and they don't want to just fly around for 10 minutes, sure." That was my answer too.
So people are mad
if
about
you concede, it went to 100-0.
Yeah,
you couldn't concede at the game state as it was. The answer I got was no. If they both agree to that, it's fine.
So people are mad about intentional draws, but not mad about that. Like that seems like illusion to me. A bit, whatever.
Well, I mean, so is flying around in circles for 10 minutes.
I mean, make them do it, right? Like it's like castling. Like if it's like
he's coming back.
Oh, he's coming back. Yeah. If you both are castling for the full 75 minutes, you have to be there for the full 75. I mean, granted, no one's going to stop you, but like,
right? I mean, that was my question, and it's just I'm not advocating either or other.
Yeah,
that was the answer I got.
I don't know. If people took away my IDs, I'm taking away their ability to leave a game state.
We talked about that too.
Yeah, IDs.
We talked about that event.
Yeah, the Rono Gate incident. Good times.
Not for long. Just hey, remember that? That was crazy.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, well,
it's true.
Our conversation was how nothing it was there. Like everyone there was like, huh. And then everyone went crazy and lost their minds.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna hit those clusters on the side of the board. Oh no, he's not.
He's got the target lock.
He does.
And the torpedo.
It's going to be a good torpedo.
Turn. So why not the 3 back there and lost the torpedo? Or has he got him? He's got him now.
I think I don't know. I think it was you know what? I wouldn't. I would just TLT him, right? Like,
think?
Yeah. Because you drop a shield for a really good torp. But you don't want to die in response. You don't want to die after that.
Torps.
Ah, torps.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. He gets 3 hits. Dion's going to reinforce and take.
It's not
max of 1 or max of 2. Oh, he takes 2.
Takes.
All right. Yeah, you just reinforce it.
Right. It wouldn't be a roll in this game if any dice was within range 1 of another die. That seems to be a rolling requirement here.
Oh my god, a crit and a hit. It rolled off the table.
Is he re-rolling 1? Into itself. Hit crit. 1
Crit.
evade.
Yep.
1 shield.
You just too hard away with Miranda here and TLT him. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's curtains now.
Like, there's no dodging that arc. We have 2.5 minutes left. Like, Parker decided to go for the extra 31 MOV, even though it doesn't really matter, but it matters for standings, but not really, because you get a random pairing tomorrow.
Right. Well, he's now at worst 5-1, so he's advancing.
Yeah, he's advancing,
So,
no matter what. The winner of this
right.
game advanced. The what's interesting about tomorrow is the.
Here, hang on. I'm gonna take this away. A little distracting. Okay.
What's interesting about tomorrow is, like, it's not like the NFL or something like that where the highest seed is necessarily the better list or better player.
Right.
He got good matchups. He got good dice. Like, he played well. But, like, the 4 and 2 at 32nd place today might have just gotten bad matchups. But he's. Why? Why do you do this to us? Just put a dial down. It's fine.
That's great.
Now they're being exact.
Put it wherever you want.
Just pick it up, put it where you want. What do you say? I'm sorry, my headphones on.
They just casual night. Okay. So we're gonna have one more turn, and then we'll be on to round 6.
So what do you just say? I don't know what people do. So we 2 hearts Miranda here. You have 1 turn, and he takes 2 TLT shots. Make you 2 hard. He 4 forwards. You 2 hard. He's out of bombs.
Look what David said when he bumped.
Yeah, Parker wants the 31 MOV. I mean, why not, right? You get a better seed. There's no more bombs left.
All right, so this is it.
You don't 1 straight Miranda. He's 4 forwarding. You 2 hard. You boost your shot to TLT him because you don't care. There's no half points for small ships. He reinforces the back, and we see who gets luckier. Yeah, reinforce the back.
Dion saying he was considering YOLOing over the rock.
There's
oh well.
There's no more thermals left.
Yeah, it's 1 thermal. He has 1 thermal. He's only dropped 1 thermal. He dropped two clusters and 1 thermal. That's it.
Oh. I thought he didn't have a thermal.
Oh, yeah, one thermal.
Oh, well, then that's the obvious play there.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, okay. Well, good game, everybody.
All right, so, well, that was a hell of a thing.
We're going to get
Big
Imperials
hug
next
for
round.
Parker and Dion. Appreciate those guys for letting us watch in on the game. Fun to watch. Looked like they had a good time. And we will be back with round 6 from day 2 of prelims here at the 2017 X-Wing National Championship here in just a few minutes.